I mean, Raya's
Keep.
definitely going to be
So.
a keep. It's definitely going to be a keep. I
Mhm.
think it looks as if Raya's going to be our goalkeeper going forward. Whether Arteta sticks with that, I don't know, because he likes to have his number one, and then he brings in another goalkeeper just to chuck him out again. So, but I'd keep Raya.
Neto.
Get him gone. Get him
Yeah,
gone.
he's on loan anyway, isn't it?
He's played one game, and even then he was poor. So yeah, send him back to the Vitality.
Willie Saliva.
I think it's obvious. I think it's an obvious keep for me, but whether he decides to stay is up to him.
Gabriel.
My preferred Arsenal captain, I'm definitely
Mhm.
saying keep Gabriel.
Kivio.
Get him gone.
Uh,
Send him to the Serie A.
apparently his wife is meant to be decent, but I'm not too sure. I haven't seen her. Apparently he's meant to have a decent looking wife. Um, Calafiori.
If we play him in his natural position, I'd say keep. But then we have to bring in a left back, which we needed
Uh,
anyway.
Lewis Skelly.
Keep.
Sinchenko.
If we were moving him to midfield, I keep him. But as a squad
That's
player,
interesting. Yeah, fair enough. Kieran Tierney. Well, he's gone anyway, but what
yeah,
would you do?
he's gone anyway. But if I would have kept him as our number one left back, I feel like he's been hard done by the Arsenal squad, and I think he deserved so many more minutes this season. Yes, he is injury prone, but you can see the quality that he brings in that position when he's 100% fit. So
Mm,
yes, he's going, but if I had the choice, I'd keep him.
yeah. Musty, chill out in the chat, bud. Hey, chill out in the chat. Um, Jurian Timber.
Keep.
Did I ask you? Did I just ask you Ben White? Am I going mad? Like, what's going? Like,
No,
what
you
did I?
haven't asked me Ben White yet.
Oh, Ben White.
I'd say keep, but it's gonna be a tough choice as to who is our starting right back next season. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of competition for that place.
Uh, Tomiyasu.
Is Bro still alive?
Yeah, I forgot he was a. I thought he was a person. You know, he's still
Uh,
injured.
he's still injured, yeah. Bro's been injured for time, but I don't think we can sell him at all because he's injured. I feel like we need to wait until he's back from injury to get him off the books.
So yeah, so I guess so. Partey.
Bench.
Jorginho.
He's already going, so yeah.
Declan Rice.
Keep.
Mikel Merino.
Keep.
Oh, you keep him, yeah? Would you start him then?
I don't think I'd start him, but I feel like he'd have a good impact off the bench. I think if you I think if you start him on the bench and bring him on with about 15, 20 minutes to go, he provides a good impact into the game and, can run at tired legs. So I'd keep him as a squad player.
Would you keep him as a midfielder or striker?
Definitely a midfielder. He's not a striker, but he's done well in that position. What's he got? 9 goals from the centre forward position. He's done well despite not being his natural position, but he's definitely a midfielder. So
Fair. This one should be interesting. Martin Odegaard.
this brother, man, this brother.
And what before you say what you want to say, I want to know your reason. I want to know your reason as well because this one causes like divide. Odegaard causes divide. Let's be real here. Or Odegaard causes divide. Odegaard is the one that is like he's like Marmite with the Arsenal fan base at this current moment in
You either
time.
love him or hate him, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If you take the captain's armband off him, I'd keep him.
Fair. You reckon that brings him back to a player that he should be, I guess. Because to be honest, even at his best, I still think he can go up a level.
I definitely think it will take the pressure off of him if you take the armband off of him. But at the same time, whether we'll do that, I don't know. Like you never know what's going to happen with this team.
Um, Martinelli.
No, what? Bristol City are winning
No,
2-0.
No, he's trolling. It's musty, bro.
Oh, I should
I've got
realise that.
I've got a game on my fucking screen. I'm like, they didn't even go 1-0 up. Martinelli,
Keep.
Trossard. Wait, you can wait. Hold on. Wait, Martinelli, you keep, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think Martinelli's good?
I think he can be good on his day.
I feel like it's been a
But
while.
it has been a while. I think you have to go back to when Xhaka was at the club to look at the last time that he had a decent run of form. But he's shown it in patches that he can provide good moments. I mean, he got a goal yesterday, surprisingly enough, from a header. Like, you rarely see Martinelli score from a header, but I definitely say keep him.
But when do you ever see Martinelli turn up in like a big game?
Rarely, rarely.
That's what I'm thinking, because I feel like the last time I saw him play well, like on a regular basis, was the first season you were challenging.
Hmm.
That feels like a long time ago.
I think we need to bring someone in to give him a kick up the backside to give him the motivation to continue playing well. I feel like if you bring in someone new, someone who's going to like potentially cause trouble to his place in the team, I think then you start to see maybe a little glimpse of what he can do when he's got pressure on him.
So if you was to sign a left winger this summer, would this be your last chance on Martinelli then?
Yeah.
Because he's got competition now.
Mm.
Okay, that makes sense. Mike, if West Ham lose another game, play GT and punch people to vent your frustration. I've got a punching bag right behind me, mate. So if I'm really that pissed off, I've got a punching bag. But West Ham make me angry for like 10 minutes. I turn my camera off and then I just like watch YouTube or some shit. And then I don't have to talk about football anymore.
Hey, bro, I saw your match. I saw your match reaction yesterday. It was like the one time that I ain't watching West Ham, they turn up. It's crazy. We both had the same thing yesterday. I turned the game off at half time. Arsenal drew 2-2. You weren't even watching the game up. Man, West Ham won 2-0.
Yep.
Funny how that happens, isn't it?
I only watched the game back today. I only rewatched it today to like actually like talk about it because it's not my job, but it's my fucking hobby. I have to talk about this shit. Trossard.
So,
Time's done.
yeah, man ain't got it no more.
Bukayo Saka.
Keep. That's my star boy, man. That's like we sell Saka. That's like giving your son up for adoption. Like, we can't do that.
I want to ask you this. That reminded me. Sure, it reminded me of. Do you remember an old debate about Saka? Yeah, that we like. I don't know what. There wasn't really a debate about Saka, but it was a debate of. Remember there were Arsenal fans, yeah, that were
Oh, are
talking
you talking about the video they were asking? Would you win the Premier League but sell Saka in the summer?
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember what your thing was. You were debating that for time in your head. What do you think about that now?
I think you keep him regardless.
No, that's not the question. You know what the question is. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what the question is. I said, I keep him regardless. No shit, you keep him regardless. I'm saying separate from this. Like, would you sell Saka if it meant winning a Premier League?
No.
What? So, all this time, pressuring Arteta to win a trophy, if you sold Saka to guarantee yourself a trophy, you wouldn't take it. Even though if you kept Saka and you still won nothing, you would probably be angry anyway. No, Alfie, explain that. Explain the logic. I think to guarantee yourself winning a trophy, like guarantee the Premier League.
I think under a different manager we win a trophy. But
again, that's not the fucking question.
I know it's not the question, but I'm just stating facts. I think under a different manager we win a trophy, so there's no need to sell Saka. But even if we weren't under a different manager, I'd keep him.
No, Alfie, that's nothing to do with the fucking question. I know you're trying to avoid it because you don't want to sell Saka that much. But bro, if it meant guaranteed a Premier League, let's say Saka leaves and it like we were in a magic world. This is a fantasy world. Saka goes, you win a Premier League. You wouldn't take that.
Is there a possibility to send him on loan to win that trophy?
What the fuck? Why are you trying to twist the question?
I'm trying to find a loophole. I'm trying to find a loophole.
What is this attack? You're moving like one of them typical Arsenal fans though. You've got an attachment to a player rather than the team winning something, bro.
No, because the rest of the Arsenal fans are attached to the manager.
That's not what I'm saying. It's an individual thing. It's like when fans are attached to Erdegaard. Fans are attached to many players. What the fuck?
Well, if we're looking at the question at face value, I'd probably say yeah.
Oh, my days. Hey, Musty, you've got too much time on your hands. You've got too much time on your hands, fucking hell. So it took you that long to think about the question.
I'm trying to find loopholes. That's what I'm doing.
That's a loopholes. Like, what benefit do you get from Saka staying without winning anything?
Homegrown talent.
Is that it? Is that more important than the Premier League?
No.
What's the fucking point?
I don't know. I don't know. Bro, honestly, like, I'm already focusing on the fucking summer, man. I've already had enough of this fucking season. I've had enough of all of it. All the Arsenal fans chatting shit. Like,
but bro, I remember we had a conversation. Yeah, I don't even know if this is on camera, but if you man won the Champions League, you said you would still sack Arteta.
Yeah.
So how was that the same logic as keeping Saka and not winning a Premier League?
I don't even know.
Bro, I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, moving on. Ethan Panieri.
Keep if we get a new manager, but if he wants minutes, I think he should go.
Raheem Sterling.
Mister, you're about to see the best of me. No, we're still waiting. We're still waiting. We waited for that. No, send him back to Chelsea.
Kai Havertz.
Bench.
Will you still keep him?
Providing we bring in a striker, you keep him on the bench.
First, Gabriel Jesus.
Sell.
Okay. Fair enough. So that's a lot of keeps. So do you think you're that far away? Realistically, then.
See, when you look at if you look at the squad, when you take the squad at face value, we don't look that far away. But then again, like looking at the squad at face value doesn't provide results, does it? So yes, there's a lot of players in the squad that I definitely want to keep, but at the same time, we need to add to the players we've already got, and I know we've been saying that for years. But when you've got a manager that spends a lot of money on players that we don't need to sign, it only pushes us further and further away from where we want to be.
Fair enough. Let's get into the comments. Oh, BJ, the throat goat stinker and hooked. Do you know what? Because you're here, I need to actually address this properly, but we'll get into that in a minute. The Suns clip, everyone's saying clip. I fucking said he's a top gooner. Hey, are you a top gooner?
No.
I said you fucking fraud standard shit. Can't goon more. Don't even check with the bro. What, like, you man got too much time in your hands. This is not, believe it or not, it's not the real League Gunner. Look at your face. League Gunner's not watching the GVO Mike's channel. He's not watching the GVO Mike's channel, bro. You're fucking cannibal, bro. Hey, this is musty, bro. This is musty.
Oh, so he's got burner accounts, yeah? Say no more.
Have you only just noticed, bro? Look.
I knew he had one. I didn't realize he had multiple burner accounts.
uh, let's just stick it on him. This guy's such a joke, man. No, you're the same as them. That's an Alfie man behave. But would you sell Bowen for us winning the league, Mike? Yes. Bro, I don't care. Bro, you see this, yeah? You see where Bowen is right now, yeah? Bowen's the only reason why we're scoring now. You see, if we sold Bowen and we were winning the league, that means we would have a better team than just a one-man team right now. We're going to win the league with more players. I don't have to rely on one player.
Yeah, but then again, Danny Dyer would probably kidnap Jared Bowen to make sure he stays at West Ham.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Mike, you ever try telling me Alfie has standards and get up cooking you? You already said
I have got
Saka.
standards.
You already said Saka over a trophy and change your mind because you got cooked. I ain't a chat moving man today. I'll focus on what the fuck is wrong with Musty? I'm mashing, you know. That's an Alfie of a tuggle. Don't do it. No, don't do a Saliba. Do not do a Saliba. I think Arsenal can replace Saka, so I think selling him for cash and winning the league is 100% worth it. No, but I'm not even saying that it would happen. I'm not even saying like Arsenal would sell Saka and spend the money well, because that wouldn't happen. One, he probably isn't going to leave because Saka's emotional, but also Arsenal don't spend money well. I'm not saying Arsenal selling Saka and they would win the league. I'm saying if it meant instantly, they're guaranteed that they would win the league. Bro, if Man City fans told me, well, I guess it doesn't work for them because they win leagues, but let's say Chelsea. Let's say Chelsea, for example. They sell Palmer, they win the league next season, they're taking it. I know it's not through academy kid, but they don't have it. Oh, Reece James. Musty and Dave, would you sell Reece James for Chelsea to if it meant guaranteed to win the league next season for Chelsea? Whoever wants to see what the fuck. Are you Arteta in or out? Russell Stocks us. Look at Russell Stocks.
Arteta out, man. Arteta out. I'm saying that until he goes. And when he eventually does go, I'll do what Mike's did when Lopetegui got sacked. I'll host a eulogy for the brother.
Havertz is on 250k a week. That's a crazy amount for a bench player.
But I didn't even realise he was on that much. Fucking hell.
Bad.
250 grand a week. For this wallad.
The same standards as Body.
Nah.
BJ has no standards for football, but wants to turn his nose up at cheeks. Are you referring to Astrid Witt? Is that what you're referring to? Big up to Damien Kudus, more naturally talented than Saka. I want to know what the chat thinks. What does the chat think? Kudus or Saka?